And I think I'm videoing right now. Okay, so I'm actually recording on an iPhone, my mom's phone actually. So the resolution and quality might be a little better. So, we're going to be looking for animals today. More specifically, I don't know what we're looking for. I'm just looking for animals. So let's get to it. The yard. Don't worry, I'm not trespassing. And these are fire ants. There's not much in there, but and I'm trying to find it right there. That is a fire ant. What do these feel like? They feel like fire if they sting you. Yes, they sting you and it feels like fire. It is crazy. For a little ant that size, it hurts so much. You don't want to be messing with those things. It's actually kind of chilly out here and the wind is blowing. So I'm gonna try to cover it. So let's just keep walking. And I'll get back to you whenever I find something. Where I can't find a thing. So I'm probably gonna be going back over there and I'll get back to you whenever I find something. But what I'm really trying to find is something big, not small. Because big things, not always, but sometimes big things are better things. But I just like big animals, you know? I love all animals, but I really like lizards. Now, since it's cold outside, it's not really cold, it's just chilly. I probably don't have a good chance of finding a lizard, but it doesn't matter. I could still find other stuff, you know? I'm about to check. I'm just walking. I'm flipping over something, so there's a good chance of finding worms or slugs. But even if it's a tiny cricket, I just want to find something today so I don't let y'all down, you know? Ugh. Whoa. I found the biggest slug ever. So there are so many slugs over here. Oh my gosh, look at that one. That one's huge. Real huge. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. Picture taken. That's crazy, guys. That's a huge thing. Oh, no. Well, let's go check somewhere else. Hey guys, I just found Worm City. Like, I've checked here before. I've never actually taught y'all about worms though. So, let me teach you one. The worm is a creature that needs water. If it doesn't have water, then there is no reason in keeping it because in a day or two it's going to dry out. Now, a worm it's kind of hard to figure out where the heart is, but there is a color change. There's a lot of times a color change of where the worm is. And I think that brown spot right there is poop. Yes, poop. I said poop. These are cool creatures and Let me just barely touch it. Try to get some slime off of it. I don't know if you see that little string though. That was slime. That wasn't actually real slime, but that is a type of, I guess, like mucus it lets out. Now, I'm keeping my body here, not putting it right there, but keeping it here so the shade keeps the worm from drying out. And we don't want this little creature to die. So, what is the coolest thing you found out today? Comment down below and subscribe to International Nature News. But you can see that back here, over here, from where the rock was sitting up, a worm has already sat there. That's what a dried out worm looks like. This thing right there. Yes, that right there. That is a dried out worm. And yes, it is dried out. Like, that's worm. It's worm right there. Right there, yep. Poor creature, dried out. Let's carefully move this creature right here. Now, it looks like it's freaking out, but I'll be right back. Gotta go get something. So I'm back, and I brought a water bottle with me. And a thing that if you want to keep a worm, I don't suggest keeping a worm forever, but this worm, I'm gonna try to untwist it by myself. Yes, it's untwisting. Perfect. This won't injure the animal in any way. I just don't want it to dry out. So I'm carefully gonna put some room temperatured water on it. You don't want to drown it. You just want to barely put it, and so it doesn't drown, I'm gonna move it right there. What type of worm is this? Well, this is a earthworm. Believe it or not, they get even bigger, but this is the biggest one I saw there. And you see that liquid right here? That is actually poop. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's brown. Yeah, that is brown, and that is poop. But oh yeah, there's actually a bigger part of the earthworm's body. Oh, sorry. Of the earthworm's body right here. That is actually where the heart is. So if you cut that in half, it's going to die. Fishers, they like to use earthworms as bait. Fish love them. I mean, love them so much. They eat them, and that's how you catch a fish. But see, I don't want to injure these animals. I have fished before, believe it or not. Yes, Damien has fished. And I have sadly used a worm, and it died. Yes, Damien used to be an animal killer back then until he met this YouTuber called Brave Wilderness, and he loved animals at that point. So I'm Damien Smith. Be adventurous, go outside, and make new discoveries. I will see you next time.